Hello everyone, my name is Alexey, and maybe it was several situations in your life, maybe at your job or watching video, reading article, when you just saw something and said, oh damn, I didn't even think I could do that. And this is the video where you are most likely to say it. In this video I am going to show you 4 JavaScript features that almost no developer knows about, but these features can significantly improve your code. Okay, please like plus subscribe and let's start. Okay, let's move to the new feature. And for example, we have function calculate car price. We can provide here brand, price, and discount. And as a result, we will have string with car brand and total price. And for example, our backend is not stable and we can provide undefined as a discount. And in this condition, we need to apply default discount, for example, 5%. And we need somehow to handle this situation. Okay, let's do it. And as we can see, we have here conditions. So if our discount exists, we will have discount or default discount 5%. But this code has problem. If we will provide, for example, for our Rolls-Royce discount undefined, we will have the same 5%. Yes? But if we will provide discount as 0, we also will have discount. And that's pretty wrong. We need to have full price without discount. And this happens because 0 is falsy value, like empty string. So this condition checks if discount is false and 0 is false and applies our default discount. How we can handle this situation? So we need to write if discount if discount equal to null or discount equal to undefined, and only in this case we need to apply our default discount. Yes, and this works. But why we need to write this code if we have new operator in JavaScript, Nullish Coalescing, and we can write it as 2 question marks. So this operator do the same as our condition before. So let's move to it. So it does the same. And if we will provide as a discount undefined or null, we will have default value. But if as a discount we will have 0, so 0 it's a value, it's not null, it's not undefined. This value 0 will be applied and we will have right behavior. When discount is 0, we will have full price 350. Yes, cool. And you can use it also with empty strings, with some cases when you need to check your code, so maybe some value could be null or undefined, but also, for example, empty string or 0 can be applied. You can use this operator and it's pretty convenient, it's pretty readable, and you don't have to write this ugly if discount equals to null or discount equals to undefined in your code. You just need to put 2 question marks. So please experiment with it in your code, and I'm pretty sure you will love this operator and use it in your production, and your code will be more clean. Okay, let's move to the next feature, and the next feature is styling your console using CSS. Yes, you can style these strings in your console using CSS. How you can do it? And for example, we have here brand Rolls-Royce, color black, and price 350k. And you can put, for example, %c, and after %c, all text will be styled with CSS, which you can provide as second argument to console log. And for example, font weight will be bold. So font weight cool. And as we can see, our text in console became bold. Interesting thing that if we want to, for example, add another style for color or price, you can put %C before, for example, 350k. And let's make color green. And we have price in green color. So, and also we can pass here font weight bold, and it will be bold and green string. Also can be for the color, so you can pass %C here. And as we can see, we have first %C, second and third. So second will be responsible for color, and for color we, for example, want to have background and it could be yellow, and it will be covered with all after second C will be covered with yellow color. So also you can add font size for example 1.5 rem, and it will be brand Rolls-Royce. It how you can pass colors and styles with CSS to your console. And let's talk about useful of this function. So you can use, for example, tracker from Google. You can use, for example, some analytics in your application or debugging stuff, and you can for example mark request and response, mock request and mock response with some colors, and it could be much easier to debug this code. And that's it. So it how you can add CSS styling to your console. Please use it, and if you will use it, your colleagues, your probably QA, will say thank you for adding these colors to debug application easier. Okay, let's move to the next mini feature, and I don't know why so many people don't use it in production, but I just want to show you object shorthand syntax. So for example, we have name and we have car, Alexei and Rolls-Royce, and we need to combine this information into object, and we can create object info. So const info equals to object, and pass name as name and car as car. And let's log our info. And we can see car Rolls-Royce and name Alexei. All right, but this syntax should be shortened, and you can pass into curly braces just variable, for example, name and car, and it will be valid syntax. So JavaScript will create for us key with name of the variable, and also will pass as value of this variable, and it pretty good, and it much more convenient to read this, and it shorten your code. So it's mini feature, so you can just write an info in one line. So I want you and your colleagues use this syntax. You don't need to duplicate your key and your variable. So not name, just name, and your object will be created. So you can add, for example, some numbers, etc., and corresponding value, so key and value, will be added to your object. And the last thing I want to show is a pretty common interview question, but it could be useful in your real life, in your real projects. So it will be related to how you load your script to your page. And for example, we have body, we have main, we have 4JS features, and let's add here button. So button with ID hello button, and we can add some styles for it. So let's create const hello button equals to document get element by ID, and ID will be hello button. Yes. So we can log our button. Yes, it will be our button. And we can add button, hello button, style, background, and for example, blue. And our button will be blue. And also we can copy this line, and color will be white. Cool. So you're loading your script, and after that your button became blue and color became white through JavaScript. But interesting thing, if you will move script to the head, this functionality will be removed. And basically in the real life, in common situations, putting script into head, it's extremely bad practice, but in some cases you need to do it, to inject some scripts, to inject some things. And how you can manage when script should start working, because now we have an error, so cannot read properties of null style. So our hello button now is null because our browser loads our code and loads our script and starting executing it. But at this moment, browser doesn't know about h1, about button, because it didn't parse it. And interesting thing is that you can put one interesting attribute here. It's defer. What this thing does. And as we can see, our button became blue and our text on the button became white. Why? Because this attribute says to the browser, okay, you loaded this script, but please execute it after parsing all HTML and after loading all page. And this script will be executed after loading the whole page. And it's how you can defer executing your script. So also you can put this script into the end of the body. But in this case, you also have a problem. Your script will be loaded at the end. So browser will parse the whole page, and only after parsing the whole page, it will download your script. So if you need to download some script or start and download some script before parsing the whole body, you can move your script to the head. So please do it when it extremely needed. Don't do it in your common life. If your script is working when you are putting it into the end of the body, all is okay. Don't move it to the head. You can pass here defer, and your script in head will be downloaded and executed only when the whole body will be parsed. And if you are manipulating some elements in your script, so all these elements will be visible and you can just execute your script and have no errors. So that's it. Okay, in this video I told you about 4 features in JavaScript and related to browser, loading scripts, styling your console, and also about Nullish Coalescing operator. So please like, subscribe, stay tuned, please follow my Telegram channel and check the description. If you want more similar videos, please write about it in the comments. Bye!